Hello and welcome everybody to Birdeye Live, the show dedicated to the digital transformation of local businesses everywhere. I am your host, Justin Meredith, and join me as we learn from industry experts about the how and the why for taking your business online and claiming the most valuable real estate on the internet, that first page of Google. Now, if you're tuning in live, feel free to hop in the comments and say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Or just say hi. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'd love to see that in the comments. Now, for those who haven't heard by now, there is only 1 day left to register for Birdeye's first ever virtual conference, Birdeye View. This is a free 2-day event that will consist of over 20 different sessions hosted by industry experts that will cover everything that you need to know about building a winning online reputation in 2023, improving your Google presence, creating a fantastic customer experience, and we're even going to dig into the latest breakthroughs and trends in artificial intelligence. And we're going to hear from some really cool guests on that as well. Now, today, we are joined by one of my favorite recurring guests, Dave Lehman. Dave is the president and COO of Birdeye. Welcome, Dave. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming on.
I'm doing great, Justin. It's awesome to be on. I couldn't be more excited. We're down to the crunch time. It's 21 hours left or so until we kick off our first user conference. But couldn't be more excited for the content we've got lined up for those 2 days.
Same here. I've had a chance to work with a couple of the speakers and get them all prepped, and I just got to say I am absolutely stoked for this event. We've got so many amazing sessions and topics that we're going to be covering, and if you want to learn about those topics, you can check out the agenda in the link that should be in the caption or will be provided in the comments here momentarily. There's some really cool topics, and speaking of which. Dave, I understand that you are also going to be hosting 1 or 2 of those sessions. Can you tell us a little bit more about those?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, one of the big themes that we're seeing around the world and certainly in our industry is AI. And so what we thought is what better way to explain this and to bring in some of the big names in AI, some of the big technology providers that are backing a lot of this generative AI boom that we're seeing. So I've got 2 really exciting sessions. The first one is with the corporate vice president from Microsoft Azure, who runs their AI platform, Eric Boyd. He and I are actually old friends from college and go way back. But we're going to be talking about the evolution and the future of AI. They've obviously invested big in OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT. So some really deep stuff we'll be diving into there, and just great to sort of hear from Microsoft what they're thinking about the future and how that works with location-based businesses as well. And then the other one, we hear a lot about OpenAI and Microsoft and that side of it, but then Google. Obviously, Google is been in this space for a long time as well. So I've got a great fireside chat that I'll be running through with 2 Google AI experts. Couldn't be more excited to talk to Kiran Bellari, who's the head of product for Google Cloud and all things AI there. And then Uday Gadekar and I will also be talking about, he's the field CTO of Google Cloud. And again, talking about what does this mean for our industry? What does this mean for marketers? Everybody's using Google already. What does this big AI boom mean for, even consumers that are coming to our customers? Really excited for both those conversations.
Wow, that's incredible. And, really when you think about this AI boom that you mentioned, it really started with ChatGPT and OpenAI, which is now under Microsoft. And immediately after that big boom, the first question, at least on my mind, especially from our perspective, here at Birdeye, where we're helping local businesses, master their online presence, more specifically on Google, is what is Google's next plan? Like, what's their step? How are they gonna really kind of take their journey into this world of AI that we're in now in this new era? So being able to, hear from both Microsoft and Google, probably the 2 biggest players really on the planet right now when it comes to this stuff. It's going to be fantastic. I'm super pumped to hear what those guys have to say. Now,
it should be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quite amazing. So, Dave, in addition to your sessions, the agenda for Birdeye. So those are just two of the sessions out of the 20 plus that we're going to have. This whole agenda really is jam packed with all sorts of amazing discussions and topics and things we're going to dig into. From your perspective, what are some of the reasons that people should be signing up for Birdeye View?
Yeah, I'll give you my top five, right? Like marketers love having a top fives list, so I'll give you my top five. Besides those AI experts from Google, we have someone I'm really, really excited to hear from. He's really an expert in customer experience, and so he's doing a master class on business growth, and it's Jay Bear. For those who don't know or read one of his many books, like Hug Your Haters, he's going to be on, and just really excited in this world where so many people go on and bash your business, what he calls on stage and off stage. It's just a great playbook, great insights on how to really engage there. So that's gonna be a great one. That'll be kicking us off on day 2. Really excited there. Reason number 2, like there's just a lot to learn. The AI, that's all new to a lot of people, and how does it actually apply? But real tactical things as well around your Google presence. How do you make sure you're really showing up appropriately on Google? Your social media strategy. How are you thinking about that as you move forward as a location-based business? Having a product built from the ground up for that. There's some unique things that we can do. Optimizing your marketing spend and your paid stuff. So all of that, just some great learnings there. Number 3, we have over 15 other industry experts. These are Birdeye customers that are leveraging our platform and have been, many of them, for multiple years. And so just to be able to hear from them, engage with them, ask them questions, is going to be super powerful. They're also all now using AI. There's going to be a big release of it. They got some early access to it. One of the things I loved to hear was we were prepping for one of our sessions, and we prepped early, and then the customer called us back like a couple days later. It was like, oh, I just actually started playing with all this AI that you guys have built into the product. Oh my God, I cannot wait. We got to change this question. We got to do this different. Like, it was just like we were talking in theory before, but when it became tangible and they got their hands on it, they were so excited for this new product launch. So again, some great industry learnings there. Number 4, we're going to make all of this available to our customers like live. They're going to be able to ask questions of our experts, get in. We've got office hours at the end of both days. Really great way for people to go in and not just see the demos that we're putting up there, but actually ask questions, see it live, see how it would be most applicable to them. So that'd be great. And number 5, it's free, right? So go out there, register, join us for this great content. If you can't make every session, or there's multiple sessions at the same time that you want to see both of, if you're registered, you get all the recordings. So there's no downside to getting on and register and hopefully joining us live in the next couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there really is no reason not to register, especially because it's free and you can watch the recordings if you can't make it live. And as we talked about, it's going to the content is just going to be so just dense with educational, valuable content. And going back to the second reason that you talked about, where we're going to be learning everything from your Google presence to social media to your reviews and your referrals. Even if you're an agency and you're trying to learn how to scale your agency growth and make sure that all of your clients are taken care of in the best way possible.
Well, and we did that on purpose, Justin, where we've got a small business track, we've got a upmarket multi-location track for people who have a little bit more marketing teams with complex arrangements there, and then we have a full agency partner track as well, because some of those needs are different, but try and cover them all.
Yeah, and we're covering all those tracks, and we're also covering all of the different aspects of each of those types of businesses, from their organic stuff just on social media to their Google presence to even their paid ad campaigns, and learning how to make those even more optimized so that people can get a better bang for their buck when it comes to launching these search ads. It's really a fully comprehensive conference on how you should move forward online as a local business, and how, how you should utilize some of the new technologies and the current ones that we have, and, those standard best practices that we've been preaching for a while at Birdeye, in leveraging your online reviews and your referrals, and really making yourself stand out, especially apart from the competition, and especially in today's times where it really matters a lot right now, when, the economy and things like that might not be quite as strong, and, where, you have to fight for every customer, and you have to fight for that customer loyalty and to keep that retention high. There's a lot going on right now. And so this is a really great conference to be able to kind of check yourself and understand where you yourself are at as a business, and figure out where you need to move forward. It's going to be a really amazing time. And now also, now before we go, actually, if you did not catch our event or live stream last week, we announced the winner of one of our social media contests, where it was a caption contest, and you had to register for Birdeye View and submit an idea for a caption of a picture of Jay Bear holding one of his favorite bottles of tequila. Yeah. And we announced that winner. And in that same episode, we also announced an upcoming contest as well. And we're not announcing the winners just yet. We still have some time to collect entries. So if you haven't yet, check out the post either before the one that you're seeing right now on our LinkedIn and Facebook. And basically the rules of that are, you just have to register for Birdeye View and take a screenshot, and then use any sort of tool like ChatGPT, Bard, or Bing, and prompt it with the question, or I guess the first part of the sentence is, in 10 years, I believe AI will blank. And then all you have to do is provide what the AI tool gave you, and just we're really interested in just seeing kind of like what AI thinks AI will be like in the future. And so once you do
10
that,
years though, Justin, I feel like it could be like 10 weeks, 10 months. It could be all different as well.
You're so right. I mean, I think the big ChatGPT boom came out 10 months ago, and look where we are now in just the last 10 months. It's absolutely crazy. So be sure to do that. Just register for Birdeye View, take a screenshot, try out that prompt in one of those AI tools, and let us know what kind of response you get. And you could win some really cool like tech gear. But I'm not going to give away what that stuff is yet, because we've got 3 total winners, and we've got a variety of different prizes. So be sure to do that if you haven't signed up yet. Now it looks like, Dave, we're nearing the end of our time. But I wanted to open the floor to you just one more time before we go into Birdeye View tomorrow. Do you have any parting words for the folks tuning in?
No, I mean, look, we're just super excited. The amount of work that's gone in behind the scenes is tremendous. The team has done an amazing job of pulling everybody together, pulling in these amazing customers, these amazing experts, these amazing industry leaders, and just excited to see what comes out of it myself. I'm learning new stuff every day. But if you're interested in, all these mega trends of what's going on with AI, but how does it actually become applicable to you running a business, trying to do it, like you said, Justin, with the higher expectations and less resources, smaller budgets, like this is how you're going to do it. And we're just really excited to have everybody join us.
Definitely. And, I'm looking at the comments now, and I see we've got people tuning in from Dallas. We've got someone attending from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean somewhere. Someone from India is tuning in. We've really got a wide variety of people from all over the world tuning in. So that's great to see. Hello, everyone. But thank you so much, Dave, for coming on. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm super excited to get things kicked off tomorrow. So don't forget to sign up and catch all of the amazing discussions that'll be happening. And like we said, if you can't make it live, don't worry, you can still get the recording. And be sure to enter the contest and for a chance to win some great gear. But until then, we will see you tomorrow for another special live stream. And I think we might have another one after the event on day 2 as well. So be sure to give us a follow on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We stream everywhere. And but until then, we will see you guys next time on the next episode of Birdeye Live. Thanks.